Space Engineers, Survive and Thrive multiplayer start begins now. Space Engineers, Survive and Thrive multiplayer start. I'm Inigma, and this is CaptJo. Say hi, CaptJo.
Hello, everybody.
Alright, well, between episodes, we've gone ahead and modified a little bit of our miner. We call it the worker bee.
I call it the chuffing. I call it Billy.
We call it Billy the chuffing engine because it chuffs all that stone out.
Yep.
Oh, great. Well, one of the very tedious tasks that we want to eliminate today
Is actually moving to the surface. As you can see, we've done a little tiny bit of work on the miner, so now it's a little bit better. But one thing we do lack is thrusters, as we've experienced the trial and the error that this thing cannot carry a full load without that many thrusters.
Yep. But the most annoying thing at this point is that we have to huff it all the way inside to our refinery. And the way to fix that, so I don't have to keep doing this all the time, all day long, is to expand our base. Expand the core here all the way out to the front, so we have a landing platform with a connector and a conveyor underground connecting up to our conveyor system, so that we can go ahead and get those ores into the refinery and use for our assembler. So CaptJo is going to be working on more of tweaking the miner in this episode, and I'm going to go ahead and work on expanding the wireframe of our base, and he'll help me out with that as well. And we'll see you as we begin with the progress on that. This is our tools and weapons container. It's detached from the rest of the whole conveyor system so that we don't lose anything accidentally, and it contains an emergency kilo of uranium. For now, I'm going to go and expand the floor a bit. I'm going to show you. There you go. Put a block there, a block there, a block there, just to make it consistent. Put one here and block off. Now I've blocked it off. Hold it, hold it, hold it. Wait, don't drill, please. Don't drill. Don't drill. It's permanent if you drill. Let me do the drilling. CaptJo.
I'm just trying to get out of here.
As I said, yeah, you have to be careful when you drill, because it is permanent. You can't put stone back once you drilled it, so that's true in real life as well. What I'm doing here is I've enabled my jetpack, and I've got the waypoint already set here for the camp bootstrap as the front door of the tunnel. I'm just going to turn on my drill, my excavation, double right click, and just move forward from the platform straight out there. All the way up. Kind of knock that off as I go straight. Great. Maybe grab that roof part. Perfect. Okay, awesome. Time to go and set the floor. Hopefully when I'm done, I'll also be able to set up an LCD with the sign for our camp here. And here I'm just going to fill this all in. And now this floor is connected directly to our reactor, and it is fully powered. So anything we put on this floor will be fully powered. Great. And before I start excavating rock, I do want to go ahead and save.
I'm getting there more thrusters.
Alright. Great. Well, I'm going to go ahead and build out an airtight an airtight room out here, and we'll build our landing platform just outside, and I'll run a conveyor underneath, and you'll see how that looks in just a second here. The landing pad out here, so great, that's what I'll go and do, and see how far I can get. Alright, so here I have a landing platform built. It's a raised landing platform. The sidewall put into place. I'm going to drill all this out here next. CaptJo is out scouting in his suit for some resources, but in the meantime, looks like his landing platform. CaptJo, your landing platform got hit with a meteor, and it totally just obliterated it. It's everywhere outside here. Definitely need to get the defenses up along that ridge there. But first things first, we gotta make it easier to go ahead and get these ores into our base. We just show you what I have in mind here. I want to make a conveyor junction right here at this elbow. And I'm going to make a waypoint here. This is where the junction's going to be. I know that my platform is raised, so I just only need to dig here, just beneath this current platform. Yeah, the core. GPS, new. Right, so there is my target. I can be a little more precise. I'm going to just get rid of the central connector there and start drilling. Let's crouch, and I'm going to go 1, 2, 3. That should be almost enough. There, that's my point. That's where I want to go, I believe. Yep. That's right. And so I want to dig straight ahead. Perfect. Make sure I'm floating. Turn on my jetpack. Double click, double right click, and just jet forward. Let's keep going. And here we are. We have arrived at our location, and it's a straight tunnel all the way through. Look at that. Not bad. Awesome. I like that. Alright, I'm going to go ahead and get the connectors going here. First things first is to get the junction up. There we go. Got a junction now. Just need now a tube. Got to point it at that thing. There we go. I do need to weld this as I go, because that's going to be a problem if I don't. Getting the junction welded. Perfect. And just laying some more plates down. He's now rounding the corner. CaptJo, what are you doing? You can't land on the platform, dude. It's only wireframe. That's what happened. I think you may have burned a couple holes through our you did it. CaptJo. Alright, don't land on the platform. Don't land on the platform. Don't land on the platform. Don't land. Captain Joe.
Okay, then I'll
Did you learn to
you.
take orders from the Navy or from the Marines?
Um.
No, don't land it on a roof. That's the worst place. You're asking for not on anything. No, you're burning holes through it. Come on, go land it out in the field. It's safer. Go land it on something solid.
Okay.
Oh my goodness. What am I gonna do with you? Perfect.
Oh, I found some iron. Sweet. Can you please connect this iron ore? I'm full. Can you please grab this iron ore?
Check it out. How about you go and we weld the platform here and we land the ship?
Can you please grab the iron in the pit?
You bet. It looks like it's green. Perfect. So it looks like the whole system is now online. Hey, Captain Joe, guess what? We have a working conveyor system. Down. Back.
I'm watching your screen. I've got this. See if I can
Back it up. Back it up. Land downwards. Forward. Hit your lock button. There you go. And hit your lock. Now hit P. Yeah, P to lock it. Perfect. Look at that. And it's green to transfer. It just transferred now. All those ores. Oh, Captain Joe. What happened, buddy?
I broke the miner.
Aww. That's sad to see. How'd that happen? You want to tell me about it? Or is it too sad?
Oh, like it ran out of power.
Oh.
And then it crashed.
Yeah, I think you've gone down from a 4-drill ship to just a 2-drill now. Oh man. Well, one of the joys of space engineers is, I guess, to rebuild when it's fallen apart. What we can do is we can go into creative mode and see about maybe creating a new miner. What do you think? Something similar to what you have going on here, but something that will be a little bit more powerful as far as being able to fly to its destinations and hopefully not crash as easily. So it looks like it was a bit underpowered. It's probably what probably happened. I think it might have lost reactor power.
Hundreds of thrusters.
Yeah, don't worry about it. We'll go ahead and we'll go to creative mode and see if we can come up with a good blueprint. And we'll show people how to actually use a projector block to build ships from blueprints in Space Engineers. How's that sound?
Yeah.
Don't worry, buddy. You'll like it. Let's see what we can do. Tear down the ship, then. I'll go and help you do that. We're going to go ahead and salvage what we can from the miner. Uh-oh. Watch out. Move, 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 move.
We're getting tons of ores back after this.
That's for sure. I think we just ran into each other. You're gonna grab that stuff out there. Alright, it's going all for good cause. We're converting the miner into a cargo container. I need 4 metal grids. Do you remember what was the name of the mining ship that you
The
called?
bee?
The work bee, yeah, but what did you call it? You called it something?
The pooper scooper.
No, that's it kind of looked like it when it was spitting out stone, but that's not what I was thinking.
Puffin Billy.
Puffin Billy, there you go, gotcha. Here lies Puffin Billy, a miner. He worked pretty hard. He delivered the first loads of ores to help make this base look the way it is right now.
We're gonna make Puffin Billy Mark II.
Alright, let's go and see how the platform's coming along. Hey! Good job!
That's what happens when you have a full set of elite tools.
Yeah, that's a great job, CaptJo, on the floor there. Pretty good. I like that. Alright, so you finished the base. Wow. Very nice, CaptJo. Good work, sir. I like it. Does this work? Let's see. Nope. Oh, yeah, it does. Very nice. Awesome. I like it.
We finished the floor as well and other stuff.
Wow. There you have it. This is Camp Bootstrap. In the dark, but that's just fine. It looks like you also welded up the reactor. I need to get some uranium. Do you have any uranium? Oh, wait a minute. I can.
Did you say uranium?
Watch this. Watch this. Watch this. I can access it right from here. So I'm gonna grab the uranium straight from the main reactor. I'll just
How?
1 unit.
How?
Just that's an access point right here. The joy of it. Hey, look, now we got ourselves a powered projector. Look at that. So, folks, this is all you need to go ahead and get started with creating a projection. Small grid for a small grid projector for small grid ships, and you'll need a large grid projector for large grid ships. And so we have a landing gear.
Can I get a defense platform
panel,
up?
projector, and a power supply plugged in, and we're off to the races. So I've got a projector. I'm going to go to blueprints, and I'm going to select the Inigma Moon Miner blueprint, and just copy that, and boom, there we go. Except it's pointed straight down into the floor. I can adjust the orientation of the projector simply by going over here and just changing the offsets. Now, before I do that, I want to change my HUD opacity. You can see the projection as I work on it. So perfect. And I've already set the offsets, so that kind of shows up. But you see kind of a ghosted image of what this miner looks like now. On top of the projector, I created a stem here of 2 blocks. I want to have a block that will connect to the first block that will connect to a small grid, which is the battery here. And so I just offset the projection, so it's just right connecting to the stem there. And now I can go ahead and weld the first part. Now it shows you here what part you can weld. Looking at the entire ship, you can look at it that way. But I'm actually just going to weld one part at a time, because there's that option here in the projector. Go down to show only buildable. If I do that, it will only show the one part that I need. And I'm going to go and start welding this up here. And it shows me the next parts that are connected to that. Those appear, and I can start welding those as well. Just like this, and just eventually just construct the entire ship that way. And that's what we're going to do here.
Would you like to take a look on top of Camp Bootstrap's main building? Look what I've done.
I see you're getting serious about those meteorite impacts.
And I've also installed a Gatling gun on our landing platform.
Well, you want to come over here and help me finish this up?
Sure, as soon as I weld the first, as soon as I finish the weapons platform, yeah. So basically, as long as you're powered and you give it ammo, you're good. Oh. I just finished the missile turret. Take a look at it. Our first missile turret is online, operational, and ready. Now we'll be ready for those pirates. Just take a look at it.
You're making weapons platforms. Was that on today's agenda?
Now it is.
Oh, no,
I think that's the only thing I'm gonna do besides helping them build that miner. But
to finish the miner, we actually need to weld the individual parts that are closest to the projector block first.
okay.
From the central core. You know what I'm going to do is actually I'm going to connect this container to the conveyor system. And our container is now connected to the
No way.
conveyor network. Yes way.
Easy for you to say. It's awesome.
And we need a light in here. It's going to be driving nuts if we don't have one.
Yeah, drive you nuts.
You know, that's another project we had, is putting up lights all over.
Guess what, guys? We have a fully operational defense platform loaded and ready to go.
That's right. That's looking pretty intimidating there. I don't think any meteors are going to want to come this direction. Stay away from Camp Bootstrap, or you will be obliterated. You want it, why did you go to Washington, D.C. to study about trees? Because you heard that that was where the branches of government were.
Oh.
Hey, it was your joke.
That was a good one.
It's looking pretty good there. Kind of looks like a DeLorean with drills right here. Great. And with that, the miner is now ready for action, ready for service. So I'm going to go ahead and get inside of it and see what we can do to program it. And I do want to go ahead and group up my thrusters. Do shift click to select them all like this. Make sure they're all in one group. Call it like thrusters or something. Alright, so I've got the uranium. And now it's time to go ahead and put some fuel into this here ship and react. You want to do the honors of cutting this block right here?
Yeah.
Let's see if she floats.
Cut this one?
Yeah, cut this one here that attaches the battery here. Let's see if she floats. And there she is. Ladies and gentlemen, CaptJo, I'll fly it for the first time, please. You're taking my ship. What are you doing? Don't take my ship. CaptJo. Okay, well, it's really your ship. Tell me how you like it.
Sweet, it's stable. We've got injectors on it, sweet. And I want to see if she works. Injectors on. Drills are on. Let's do this thing.
We're all good. It's spitting out,
Ores by the dozen.
yeah, that's good.
I want to
She's
see if we can.
It's a pretty
I want to see if we. I want to see if we can get some iron. Hey, look, the sun's up. I'm getting some silver. Yeehaw!
Alright. What remains next is for me to build a connector that you can connect that to. And we can just drain it all into the base. And we'll go from there. Glad you like it.
Yeehaw!
And you're loaded up with ores too, so. Alright.
We're heading back to base.
Can't bootstrap. We'll see you there.
Line up. Full speed ahead.
Full speed ahead.
Okay.
Engine
This
right.
thing doesn't have much reverse thrust, does it?
Actually, it has more than enough reverse thrust, but you're coming in too fast because you're carrying some. Should I be concerned? Whoa! He almost crashed it, buddy. Alright, CaptJo.
Yeah.
I know this all looks fancy and all, but we really need to actually clear the landing pad to make it into a landing pad rather than a forest.
I'm currently mining for iron.
You go for it, buddy. I'm going to go ahead and clear the landing pad for you, and then I'm going to build a connector station so you can plug in the alpha miner, and I'll wait for your return. Alright, time to weld up this connector. Awesomeness. I'll just go and save a copy of this, and I'll let you guys download this from the workshop. It'll be called Inigma Moon Miner. Hey there, Captain Joe.
Yeah.
Got a mission for you. Can you
Yeah.
go ahead and fly the Alpha Miner and see if you can maybe pick up some ore, come back, and see if we can deliver it here now that we've got the connector set up?
Sweet.
Go ahead and see if you can combine some ores.
Ooh. This thing has a really good stable gyroscope. I'm going to get some iron.
Alright, see you in a bit, and come on back and we'll get this thing docked up. Did some trial runs with it already. Tried backing it up here into the connector. I guess one of the things that we discovered...
Guess what? I discovered that I can make an MP3 player in my headset.
You go ahead and do that. I can tell. Yeah, you put up some good base defenses there. That'll help us. Especially when we have those meteors come back again. Kind of looks like a... I don't know, like a DeLorean or something.
A DeLorean.
Yeah. In fact, I might actually call it a DeLorean miner. Ori, get an ore miner. DeLorean, get it.
Very funny.
You know, she flies pretty well. Landing her is a bit of a tedious task, trying to back her up slowly without crashing into the platform. For trips coming back and forth with the ore mining ship, it's not really the best design. So what we're going to do is I'm going to go ahead and actually redesign the Alpha Miner into a DeLorean miner. We've got the connector on the bottom, and then therefore we're able to just go and just fly in, quickly land at the pad, dump, and take off again. Just working underneath the carriage of this wonderful ship, the DeLorean miner. Enigma Industries DeLorean miner.
I finished the fighter cockpit.
Aw, I wanted to finish that. There's a thruster in there. Do you see there?
Yeah, I saw it. I'm gonna get it.
Alright, so we have the DeLorean miner. The third generation of miner here. And she's ready for cutover, and see if she hovers. Ready? Captain Joe?
3, 2, 1.
And she floats like a rock.
There it is. And she floats. I accidentally hit the wrong button.
Awesome.
I first have to turn on the battery.
I'm gonna go power on the DeLorean here. Power it on. Get some lights on. 6. Perfect. Get the thrusters. Thrusters check. And hover.
Hey, I have some uranium for you.
You do, huh? Present to you, ladies and gentlemen, the DeLorean miner. Brought to you by Enigma Industries. And there will be a link to the workshop for this.
I bet they'll be really proud of us if we ever get back.
We're coming for landing here. This is how we're doing it. Now I gotta just turn to the side here.
Okay, I'll help you. I
got this. Watch this.
Forward, down, forward a bit, down. You're good. You've hit bottom way too hard, but you're connected.
I am, huh? I am.
You're smoking. It's smoking.
Okay.
Go up.
I've locked it. There you go. Yay, look at that. This is perfect. What we'll have to do is actually just have to, in the next episode, maybe off camera right before we start it up, is just going to mark off the landing platform with some colors and some lights, kind of, trick up our base a bit. But that concludes this episode for today.
So guess what I've done?
What have you done? Should I ask?
Got the ability to shoot you.
You have the ability to shoot me.
Look at the missile turret and move.
Is it tracking me? Okay.
It's ready.
I'm hitting save.
Stay there. Stay there.
No. I refuse. No.
Stay there.
Captain Joe. Captain Joe. I'm hiding behind the DeLorean.
I'll blow up the DeLorean.
Until next time, folks. We'll see you. Say bye. Hey, Captain Joe.
Yeah.
It's great we got a mining ship and all. and connector connects to the base, but we can't end the episode here.
Why not?
Can you guess what we're missing?
What?
I'm looking right at it.
A door?
Yes, we need a front door. CaptJo, would you do the honor of putting in the front door? And you know what? We're also missing our base sign. I'm going to put a sign here. So you go work on the door. I'll just get the sign up here. Hey, we got a door. Awesome. Check this out. To go and create an LCD sign, you just weld one up. And you want to set the edit text to whatever you want it to say. In this case, it'll be just camp bootstrap. And you want the text to show online, just show text on screen. And now I can change the font color, not the area of the font size. Just fill that all in, just like, okay. Hey. Oh. That's not the way I wanted to end the episode. You destroying our base. Anyways, can you come down here for a goodbye shot?
Sure.
And just leave the miner. Come on.
Potatoes want to drill.
Yes. So this is going to take forever to end the episode if you don't come back down here soon.
Potatoes wants to drill.
This is CaptJo and Inigma signing off from Camp Bootstrap.
Bye, guys.
Bye, guys. We'll see you next episode.
Hey, cat, get out of the way. Move.
Wait, we're on live camera. All right. Look quiet on the set. CaptJo, what are you doing?
Cat's here.
My game's glitched.
I can tell.
Cat, you've got to jump down. You can't do this right now.
That is just... Alright, if you hit Alt F9, maybe you just got into some sort of observer mode. Just hit F6.
Oh,
You're free.
excuse me.
Quiet
I
on the
did not
set.
mean to do that. Sorry. Just Red Robin.
I can't do it. Please, I'm stuck.
Hit F6, not Alt F6. Hit F6.
Shift F10.
Quiet. I have a band hammer and I know how to use it.